Alright, welcome, Cole with a K here, and today we're playing Nodebuster, the incremental game about destroying shapes and squares and different stuff to get resources, upgrade your skill tree, all that. It's actually inspired a whole genre or subgenre of incrementals. All your Buster likes are inspired by this. So like played Xenobuster a while ago. That was a Buster like. I haven't really played many other Buster likes, but yeah, this is the one that started it all, so I figured might as well go back to where it started and give it a shot. Alright, let's hop into a new game. Entering home. Okay, we have power for +1 damage. Damn, this is a big skill tree, dude. Yeah, I can I can scroll way out over here. That's ridiculous. Okay, well, starting for now, we just have power, which is +1 damage. Alright, let's breach. Okay. So, we have our little cube here, and we break other cubes. Okay. Let's see if we can't take out some of these. Okay, we are also steadily losing health over time. Okay, I got 3 resources. Okay, I could buy either spawn rate or damage. I think I'm going to go all in on damage. I also could have bought health there. Yeah, I think I'm going all in on damage. Oh, I can one-shot these guys already? Their health scales each time you go through. Okay. Or not each time you go through, but depending on the progress, their health will kind of scale up. So I'll be pretty consistently two-shotting these guys, which is still fairly good. Okay. 6 resources. We doubled our resource gain. Let's take a little bit of max health and a little more damage. We can also get armor and health per second. Cool. And then this is attack deals plus 5% damage per enemy in area. That's pretty nice. Alright. Well, now that we have a little extra health, should be able to deal with a few more enemies. Oh, hello? Definitely see why we need that spawn rate upgrade at some point. Took a while for anything to spawn in. Alright, yeah, so the dev says, or well, not the dev says, but what's it called? Looking at the Steam reviews and everything, I always look at Steam reviews to see how long a game is. That way I know, how many videos I should make on a specific game, something like that. So this game is about 3-ish hours. I'm a little slow when I play games, but we should be able to finish this in about 3 hours. So I'll get a couple of videos out of this. Maybe I'll do 2, maybe I'll do 3, who knows. Anyways, we have influence, red enemies, drop +1 bits. So this is attack size. This is extra money, spawn rate. We need a different currency for that, though. And then there's also armor, the repair tool, all that stuff. Alright, well, let's jump right in. See if we can't, get some of these guys to stack up, hit multiple at a time. Yeah, this should definitely give us a little more money to work with now that we've got more spawning in. Okay, we can still one-shot these guys. Ah, okay. So we get about a third of the way in before we stop one-shotting them. That's good to know. Know how many one-shots I can get off. Okay. 13. Cool. Not bad, not bad. Let's pick up... armor would be nice, but I think, honestly, I'm going to go for more damage and then more health. That way I can just get through a good chunk of this. What do we think happens when the progress bar fills up? I'm going to assume either some kind of large cube as like a boss fight, or maybe it's just over, and then I go to like a different level or something. Let's not accidentally click the terminate button. Let's just get through here. Our XP bar is filling up pretty consistently. I think we're getting 2 each kill. So that's pretty good. Oh, that one didn't break. Oh, come on. Let me get 2 more kills, please. Take these guys out. Oh, come on. Alright, well, we got 18 now. So we can get some armor. And then maybe a little extra spawn rate, honestly. If I boost spawn rate, there's way more to deal with. Way more to kill, so way more, it's called way more resources. We did get that level up, so that's cool. Wonder where the attack speed upgrades are. Like how long I'm gonna wait for attack speed. Because we are still fairly slow when it comes to, how fast we attack. This is really good. I can actually get like a lot of multi-hits now. Okay. Cool. Yeah, no, this is actually really good. Oh. Okay. I got SP. SP is a limited resource obtained by leveling up. I can get a bit boost for that. Cool. 1% chance for blue enemies to spawn. 10% chance for double resource drops. Attack size. I could always go for more damage. More health too. Let's go for that. Just make sure we get everything upgraded. We should get way more money now. Between the increased enemies, the extra bit rate. Alright. Yeah. No, this should be good. Trying to keep an eye out for like bigger clusters of them. Like that. Or like this. I can see how that extra attack range would be very useful. I mean, there's always the chance that I just completely airball and miss everything. But like, okay, we're getting to the end of the progress bar here. So, very much wondering if it's boss fight time or what. Yep, I see that big purple bastard coming in there. Okay. Well, definitely not taking that guy out yet. So let's go with probably max out our health, get more spawn rate. That way I've got much better survivability, solid damage, and good spawn rates. Let's make sure we're still grabbing everything. Oh yeah, this is good. Our XP gain got like nerfed like crazy. I mean, I guess it makes sense that the XP gain would scale, but oh, we are getting some big groups now. That's really good. Let's see if that big fella's gonna spawn in. I don't think we'll be able to kill him at all. I don't think we'll even get close, but we can at least test how much damage we're able to do to him. Okay, yeah, we do absolutely nothing to this guy. Got it. Okay. 88 resources. Not bad. Let's increase our damage a bit, and then go for spawn rates, attack size, a little more armor. Attack size can get, like, up to double of what it originally was, so that's pretty good. Gives me a lot more area to work with when I'm trying to hit all these dudes. I think spawn rate's probably going to be our most important upgrade to stack, just because of how much more resources we can get when spawn rates go up. Obviously more enemies, better spawn rates, all that stuff. There's a 5 combo there. We're hitting 4 there. Yeah, see, that's why spawn rates are good, because I can get like 4 or 5 enemies into one group and then take them all out at once. Boom. Boom. Not even gonna bother with the big dude. He's just gonna shred my health. That's really bright. Just realized how goddamn bright that big purple bastard is. Oh, you're hurting my eyes, man. Chill out. Whew. Okay. 138. Cool. Let's pick up a little more damage. I could max out. Could also get health regen, armor against bosses. Let's max out health, and then go for a little bit of armor. And then next time I think I'll just go all in on armor. So we should be good on one-shots. Right? I have my health and damage maxed out for now, at least. So hopefully, once we make it to the boss, I should be able to put a significant dent in it, or maybe even take it out. Not really sure on that one, honestly. Seems pretty strong. Maybe I'll need the armor against bosses so it doesn't shred my entire health bar. Because right now my armor is not really where it needs to be. Also, some health regen would be really nice. Just with, you know, how my armor kind of or not my armor, my health is still ticking down constantly over time. Alright. I think I can handle this. Oh, maybe I can't. Actually, that does a lot of damage. Like, could I handle it? Yeah, but I would have to be at much higher health, so my regular armor would have to be a lot higher. Okay. 144. Cool. Let's get, like, 2 levels of armor against bosses. Ooh, I can get another max health. Let's get Repair Tool, honestly. And then increase spawn rates, buff our Repair Tool again. That should keep us constantly healing instead of losing anything. So we will make it to the boss with full health, and then hopefully that extra little bit of armor I have will let me take him down. At least that's the plan. I don't exactly know if that's gonna work exactly how I said it would, but we can give it a shot. Okay, I got some big groups coming in here. Oh yeah, there's 4, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, no, this is... I can see how this game could get crazy, especially like a lot of these incrementals, you get like all sorts of different upgrades that give you like you shoot missiles when, you know, you hit enemies or stuff like that. I think Astro Prospector was probably my favorite example of that type of thing, where you just start like getting these outrageous abilities that give you so much extra damage. You know, so you're not just using your basic attacks the whole time. Anyways, there's a boss defeated. Prestige 1 unlocked. Cool. Yeah, okay, we got an upgrade. I just noticed there's a button for upgrades. There's probably more menus in that case. Okay. 200% spawn rate. I can buy that with cores. Limited resource obtained by defeating bosses. You can only gain 1 core per prestige level. It's good to know, I guess. Let's pick up armor. Let's see if we can max that out or get close to it. Okay. Prestige 1. Unlock a new prestige level when you beat the boss of the previous one. Each prestige level increases both enemy stats and resource gain. Okay. Well, they're still one-shotted for now. Oh, there's also big dudes now. That's interesting. Forgot we doubled the spawn rates. Or no, tripled. Actually, it was 200%. So that was like triple spawn rate. Okay, well, that should definitely at least let us pick up some more resources. Our health doesn't go down all that quickly. But I don't one-shot enemies anymore. Just kind of a pain in the ass. Let me, like, follow one of these big guys. See if I can take him out. You know, I'll take this one out first, and then go back for the other one. At least see if I can. There's the boss. Alright. Yeah, let's just focus in on these big dudes here. Definitely not taking out a boss, so... Oh yeah, no, we're cooked. Alright, we got 175. Not bad, not bad. I should probably get Connection Buster at some point. Okay, let's get our armor maxed out. Let's get our repair tool maxed out. Let's get Connection Buster. Ooh, there's attack speed. That's what I was looking for. Damage against bosses. Armor against bosses. Let's get attack size and armor against bosses. Okay. Should probably max out spawn rate at some point. There's more armor. Spawn rate. Yeah, okay. Pretty basic upgrades so far. Alright. Top back in. Yeah, definitely either need attack speed or damage ASAP. Actually, I really just damage. I really need some extra damage just so I can continue one-shotting. One-shots are like huge in this game compared to some other games of this style. Like being able to one-shot enemies is genuinely so nice. Okay. See if we can hit a shit ton of guys while dealing with this big dude here. Oh yeah, no, that was good. And now we can't one-shot anymore, so unless I aim for smaller ones. Smaller ones can still be one-tapped. And like groups that are all kind of floating in the same direction, I can deal with those pretty quickly. Okay, there's the boss. Think I can take it? Nah, I'm not taking that. Dude is gonna fry me. Oh, come on. Can you not float in the way of where I'm trying to take this dude down? Like, seriously, man? Okay, whatever. We got 200. So not bad, not bad. Let's pick up... There's damage against bosses, but do I really want damage against bosses? Health on enemy kill, armor. Let's get more attack size. And better endurance. Endurance? Jesus. Self-repair, regenerate 4 health per second. Oh, and that's a different resource there. More armor against bosses, I guess. So our regen should go, like, way up now. Because instead of just, like... I think the other one was, like, 1 a second or 0.1 a second, something like that. And that had 5 levels. We're getting +4. That's huge, man. Like, that'll be ridiculously strong. Okay. Take out some big clusters here. Yeah, honestly, at this point, it's just making it to the boss. Because I think I have enough health and regen to tank the boss's entire health bar. At least I feel like I will. I don't know. I feel pretty strong right now. I don't know about how strong I actually am compared to a boss, but... Let's take out some of these 2 big cubes specifically. Because they're, you know, right there about to be destroyed. Oh, you know what? We have the health for this. We don't have the damage for it. Alright, I think I need a little more damage. I just don't know where I'm going to get that. But my health scale's back up like crazy. Right? I'm still constantly regenning. So it's like... Yeah, what do I even do here? I guess I can terminate it whenever need be, but let's just see if I can chip away at this boss, slowly but surely. Because the HP... Definitely, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to wait to chip away at this guy. We're terminating and going back. Alright, well, there's damage against bosses, always. In fact, I think I'm going to pick that up and just upgrade that as much as I can. Damn, clean 000 on every resource now. So my one-shots go on for a while with these regular enemies. Right, so that's not that big of a deal. It's just the boss I need to worry about dealing damage to, you know? Okay. Hit some big chunks here. Big clusters, big chunks, whatever you want to call them. Okay. I'm going to wait for the boss to spawn, and then I'm just going to target him completely. Because I honestly think we have a pretty good shot at taking him down. Okay, he should be here any second. Okay. Yeah, we do a pretty good chunk of damage. I think we could chip away at this. Of course, I want to hit other enemies while I'm attacking them just to, you know, hopefully pick up some extra resources. Enemies really start to overlap. That's the only time I've really started to take a ton of damage, is when the enemies start overlapping a bunch. That, however, should be a successful boss kill. So, that's cool. Prestige 2 unlocked. Alright, I guess we can get more attack speed, more damage. more health. Let's hop into Prestige 2. Okay, we don't even one-shot off start, so maybe going back to Prestige 1 is the strat. Definitely attacking faster. Notice that for sure. Oh, yeah, no, this is going to be painful without that extra damage. In fact, I might just terminate here, honestly. Yeah, I'm not going to survive much longer anyways, so boom. Go home. Let's get Connection Buster and more Guardians bosses, and then I'm going to go back to Prestige 1 and kind of just chip away at this for now. Ooh, I 3-shot these big guys. That's pretty good. Alright, as long as I can chip away at the big guys easily like that, we will be cooking up. 1, 2. Okay, well, it'll turn into 4 shots at some point. But you know what? That's cool. Alright, that is A-okay with me. Okay. Boom, boom. Try and hit as many clusters as we can. We really just need resources. We're not going for a boss kill at this point, so just gotta aim for the big giant clusters. Okay, cool. Oh, well, I guess a boss won't even spawn, will it? So I can just keep farming this out until I want to terminate, because I'm gaining health, not losing. So I can low-key just farm this out forever if I want. Damn, that's kind of like crazy. The fact that I can just sit here. Boom, boom. Alright, come on. Take this dude out. There we go. Alright, I think we can terminate there. 460, and got some SP too. What upgrades do I want to max out? Like, what can I max out at this point? Probably get armor against bosses. It's just some damage too. I also have 1 SP, which I don't know where I can spend that. I should probably pick up Node Finder for blue enemies. That way I can start getting the blue resource. Because I see I need that like up here. And probably in a couple different areas I'll need it. Alright, let's check out Prestige 2, see if I can handle this now with that little bit of extra damage. Nope, still not one-shotting, so I low-key don't want to be here. Okay, start session. Did I max out my respawn? Or not my respawn, my spawn rate? I don't think I did, actually. Did I? Oh my god, I'm so, like goldfish memory, bro. Genuinely cannot remember. Okay. Take out these big clusters here. Oh yeah. No, this is good, dude. Boom. 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 Okay. It definitely starts to scale up at a point, but I feel like it takes a little bit to reach that point, so I can kind of just keep grinding it out until then. And then it might honestly be more efficient to just terminate after I lose my one shot. 387, not bad. Definitely did not max out spawn rates. Other than, again, it doesn't seem like I really have the resources to fully max that out. Let's hop back in. Definitely want to get those maxed out, though, because, you know, look how many enemies are spawning already without it been maxed out. Like, this will definitely increase resource gains by a ton. Especially when I've got giant clusters and I can one-shot. That's good stuff. It's real good stuff. Oh yeah. No, that's good, dude. Can't one-shot those guys. Oh, we got so many of these big cubes coming in, I low-key want to stay just for these big dudes. Oh, dude, there's so many. Holy. Okay. Take this one out, and then... Yeah, okay. Make sure to pick up all the resources. 522. Good shit, dude. I'm gonna max out attack size, get another spawn rate. And yeah, that's where that's gonna have to stop. I would like to get more damage, but damage is so damn expensive. We're getting 2 shots on the big guys early on. That's kind of crazy. Is it just me or more big guys spawning? I feel like more big dudes are spawning in. That might just be me, but like, I don't know. Maybe it's just RNG, actually. Maybe it's just like the RNG decided to give me a shit ton of big guys off rip. Okay. Yeah, I can take out like giant chunks of these guys now with the extra attack range, the spawn rate, you know, all that stuff. This goes ridiculously hard. Honestly, this is sick. I like this. Just got such a style to it, you know, and to think that this kind of inspired like a whole new genre of incremental is like, damn. It's kind of nuts. Okay. These guys have got to go. Alright. All these resources. Cool. I think I'm going to terminate there. 626. Nice. Let's get that spawn rate maxed out. And then let's go for health. And let's head on to Prestige 2. Still don't have one-shots, but I think we'll be fine without them, honestly. You know, until it really starts scaling up, it's no biggie. As long as I just target big dudes. Okay, cool. Plus I get more resources. Oh, I forgot I die now. Health or damage? Or armor? Ooh. I say damage. And then I also say we go back to Prestige 1, because I only got 200 from that. Right, I'm doing nothing in that 3rd stage. Okay. Throw all these. We're getting close to another level up, but I low-key don't think I have anything to spend my SP on. So that's going to be interesting to see how that plays out, I guess. Right, there's got to be like a big chunk of SP upgrades somewhere, and that's why you kind of get so much early on. Right, because I feel like right now I have much more SP than there are SP upgrades. Okay. I think because we lost our one-shots, I'm going to call that. Terminate 702. Nice. Pickup range. Damage against bosses. Let's get blue enemy spawn chance. Ooh, blue enemies drop +1 nodes. These are some blue enemy upgrades as well. Let's pick up the magnet. Okay, there's nothing past the magnet. Cool. Well, chance to spawn enemies that explode on death and unlock the milestones tab. I guess we farm out here and wait to see if blue enemies spawn. Okay, I got a level up there. Cool. Not seeing any blue enemies. I don't know if that's just like limited to certain prestige levels or what, but I feel like a blue enemy would definitely stand out against this background, so it is only a 1% chance. I mean, maybe it's just not happening because it's rare, but you never know. Oh, there's one. Yeah, okay, so I guess it's just dependent on chance. And I get nodes from these guys. So each one should drop 2 because I did buy that 1 SP upgrade. So that's definitely good. I'll get a good amount of nodes stacked up. Good shit, man. Let's see if I can take out these. These 2 big ones that are kind of moving together. Oh. Hey, my health ran out. It took a while, but it happened. Okay, let's get the milestones tab. And claim destroy red enemies. There are a lot of these. There are yellow enemies? Yeah, yellow slaver. Or, oh, that says slayer. Oh. Whew. Good God. Yellow slaver. Jesus, that's bad. Okay, bombs. Exploder, explosion size. Yeah, I'll pick that up. Why not? We can get damage. We can just get straight up damage, actually. Nothing in milestones. Let's get chance for double resource drops and then a bit of health. And we can definitely hop into prestige too now. The amount of damage upgrades I just picked up, are you kidding me? I better be able to hop into prestige too. Oh, are those... Oh, I was about to say, are those circles? Yeah, those are the exploder types. They do some pretty good damage, actually. They do a huge area of effect attack, so that's really good. Yeah, like if I pop that there, pop that there. Yeah, they do a huge AoE. So that's really strong, actually. I'm sure I could get like some chain reactions going if I've got like multiple of those going off at once. Damn it. Okay, I still didn't get that many resources. Probably armor is the way to go. Armor per enemy in area. That's pretty good. But yeah, armor overall, definitely what we want. So we don't have any health drain now at all. Actually, that's pretty good. Although it will start to scale up at some point. Don't have it for now. As long as we don't have health drain right now, in the beginning, that should be good. Okay. I'm gonna wait for that to get right in the middle and then blow all of that up. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Yeah, these bombs are kind of nasty. Oh, is that the boss? Damn, already? Okay. Well, we didn't do too bad that time around. Definitely is getting better. Let's pick up that armor. Buy that max health upgrade right there. I should probably get enemy health on kill. And I can also get restore max health every second. That's pretty good. Let's get our thing for destroying red enemies. That's actually really nice. Let me upgrade my damage. Let's upgrade that area attack and salvaging. Cool. Okay, we're definitely getting somewhere. Kind of thought I was stuck on like a little bit of a hill there for a minute, but not really. Just had to lock in, bro. Alright. Let's do that. I almost want to wait until there's like multiple bombs stacked up in one area and then blow them all up at once, but at the same time, I don't really know if that's even going to happen. I mean, I would have to get pretty lucky to have a big stack of bombs like that. So, you know. Okay. Taking these guys out. I'm gonna wait for that bomb to float in the middle there. Okay, cool. See, these bombs are pretty strong. I think they do more damage than my regular click. Alright, do we think I can take this boss out? Absolutely, I can take this boss out. What am I talking about, dude? Shredding this thing. Golly. Okay. Got 1,000 from that. It's pretty good. Get attack speed. Shoot projectiles outwards on each attack. Ooh. That sounds pretty good. Also got more max health. Restore health when hitting an enemy. I'm going to max out health on kill. I'm going to get some Giant Slayer for boss damage. And then I'm also going to pick up Sapper for health when hitting enemies. And then I'm going to save, I think. Check out Prestige 3, see how difficult this is. Okay, well, definitely not one-shotting anything anymore. But my health is staying pretty high, actually. Shockingly high for, you know, the prestige level. Bombs are definitely carrying, I won't lie. It would be nothing without these bombs. They put in some good work. Okay, well, I only got 500 from that. But I guess we could probably go back to the last prestige and grind that out. I want to get more chance for blue stuff to spawn. Because I need nodes much more than I need bits right now. Right, I need a lot of nodes, actually. Okay. Shred through this. Oh yeah, those bombs are putting in work. Oh my god, putting in crazy work, dude. I mean, area damage is always going to be good in a game like this. You know, and especially that amount of area damage and that big of an area. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely getting us very far into this. Dude. Oh. I wonder if the whatever the one upgrade was that's like the more damage per enemy in the area, I wonder if that's applying to the bomb. Because that would explain why it does so much more damage than my regular click attack. Because my regular click attack does not do all that much. Not click attack, but just mouse attack, I guess. I don't have to click, it auto attacks. I don't think I said that anywhere. You know, I'm just letting it run. Okay. And that's game 2000. Nice. I only had one blue enemy spawn though. Just kind of crazy. I could pick up Exploder explosion size. I could get more chance for double resources. Yeah, we'll pick that up. Why not? And then we'll get more explosion size. And then I think I'm gonna just save for this blue enemy chance. Because that's really all I want. I just want more blue enemies. That way I can get more nodes for some of those, node upgrades, because they seem pretty good. Okay. Yeah, just got like a shit ton of bombs going off here. I'm about to bomb this whole motherfucking plane. That sounds really bad out of context if you don't know what clip I'm referencing. That clip is low-key a gem, but like, if you don't know what I'm referencing, that sounds pretty bad. It's just some random dude on a plane, and he says, I'm about to bomb this whole motherfucking plane. And some scared-ass little white kid, like, turns around and looks at him. He's like, what? Like, he looks genuinely horrified. Dude, what a gem. Anyways. Alright. Yeah. Little know your meme sessions over. Jesus, dude. Y'all, I don't know if people still, like, know about this guy. I'm talking about it like I got to experience this, like this was in my day, This absolutely was not something that I really experienced. But there was the one dude who was like not the know your meme guy, but it was the dude who like explained memes, right? And people basically bullied him off of YouTube because they were saying it was like killing the memes quicker because he was explaining them and then normies would understand them. And I'm always thinking like how do you think that guy feels about the know your meme guy who basically took the format that he had and started using it, and everybody generally, I mean, I haven't heard any dislike for the know your meme guy. So like assume most people generally like him, but it's like, how do you think that guy feels? The guy who got bullied off the internet for doing the same exact thing, he comes back, or not comes back, but he looks at YouTube, he sees this dude who's doing literally the same thing, and everybody loves it. It's like, oh, damn it. Okay. Anyways, let's buy a couple of sapper upgrades. And then I did pick up the shoot projectiles outwards on each attack. Do we want to get damage to pulse bolts? Which I'm assuming are the projectiles we shoot. Yeah, I think I will pick that up. And then pulse bolts per attack. That costs SP. Check out Prestige 3, see if I can handle that. Yeah, that area damage is going to go crazy, bro. Especially once they all start grouping up, I start, doing a little more area. Oh, yeah. No, that's definitely really good. And my health's staying pretty consistent. Oh, dude, and then once you get, like, extra bullets and stuff going on this, that's gotta be, like, mad strong. Okay, oh, we got a lot of blue enemies spawning. I feel like just that extra 1% chance, like, drastically increased the blue enemy spawns. I don't know why, but... Ooh, damage. That costs blue, actually. It costs nodes, so... Crit chance, damage to undamaged enemies. Armor per enemy in the area. I want to get more pulse bolt damage. I think I want to save for that. Armor would also just be very good, but... Ah, well. Let's go back to Prestige 2. See if I can kind of get through this a little... Not faster, but if I can get through more of this with all the AoE and stuff that I got going on. Now that I have both bombs and pulse bolts. Okay. Cool. Yeah, no, that is some ridiculous AoE. I can get like multi-hits on the big ones if I hit them from the middle. I'm getting like entire multi-hits on them, which is kind of nuts. Yeah, no, we are doing a huge amount of area damage at this point. I kind of subscribe to the theory that the bombs get the extra area damage from the one ability that I have. I kind of subscribe to that theory just because of how much damage they do. Because I don't think I have like a set damage upgrade for those, do I? Right, like that's not something I can buy, I don't think, so. Okay. Yeah, those multi-hits go crazy against the big dudes. When you just start stacking up all your multi-hits on the pulse projectiles. Like, yeah, this shit kind of goes crazy. Alright. I think I'm at the point with Prestige 2 where it's just going to keep going for a while. Right, I think I've kind of outscaled Prestige 2, so I'm going to grab this one last blue. Maybe hit a couple of bombs while I'm, while I'm here. Just for funsies. Okay, yeah, well, no, actually, our HP's just starting to scale down now. So, okay. We got 3,018 blue nodes. So I think I'm gonna pick up extra blue enemy chance, get extra pulse bolt damage, and then we can go into Prestige 3. We should be doing pretty good here. Oh yeah, we're one-shotting now. Oh yeah, no, this is good. Got some extra blues. We should have a lot more blues now, actually. Okay, not one-shotting anymore, but the pulse bolts more than make up for that. Especially if I go for like pulse bolts and then kind of time my bombs to wait until there's a bunch of stuff in that area. Like, yeah, that's good stuff. Okay, boom. Oh, hey, there's the boss. Definitely not taking it out with how much damage I am taking currently. Pick up every resource I can. Oh, shit, wait, those bombs, low-key, might have just locked in. No? Okay. We're very close, though. We're very close to taking that down. I definitely need some armor, so I'm actually just going to spend a bunch of money on armor. Get Sapper. Skilled Salvager for that extra health on enemy kill. And then... I don't really know what else to even go for. There's more spawn rate. That costs 2,000 though. That's really expensive. There's got to be an upgrade for like more XP somewhere, right? Because I feel like we are gaining XP pretty damn slow. It takes a lot of kills to get 1% on the XP bar. We're at, yeah, we started at like 85 and we're at 93. Well, it goes up a decent amount. I'm not gonna act like it's nothing, but still pretty low. I mean, and the more XP we get, the more it takes. So okay, there's a level. Cool. Okay, well, boss is here, so let's hit it with a couple of bombs. That's the nice thing about bombs. They do a ridiculous amount of damage to the boss, not just, regular enemies. Oh, what do you mean session terminated? I took him out, bro. Oh, bullshit. Right, I can get pulse bolt count. I can get explosion size. I think I'm gonna go for bolt count. We can also get Bolt Barrage. Max health, armor. Let's go for a little max health and some armor. You know, just get a little bit of both. We should be able to take on this boss this time around. Okay, the 4 pulse bolts is kind of nasty. Because now it's shooting in all 4 cardinal directions. So that'll also make our multi-hits at like point blank range a lot better. Like these big guys will go down in a couple of hits pretty much. As long as I'm hitting them dead center. Get a little chain reaction going there. Hell yeah. Yeah, like when I hit these dudes dead center, they go down so quickly. Okay, good shit. Ball should also go down fairly quickly with the same strategy. Just shoot directly in the middle. Oh yeah, no, he's cooked. Kind of want to get that extra blue though. All right. Well, there's Prestige 3 done. Let's get some double drop chance and a little more damage against bosses, as well as potency for some extra damage. I can also get either restore health when picking up resources or bolts per attack. Let's get bolts per attack, dude. What is that? Damage to pulse bolts. What kind of currency is that? Is that like fucking Bitcoin or something, dude? What the hell? Okay. I think I'm going to grab, because I just got 5,000 from that achievement. I could either get more spawn rate, which actually I think I'm going to go for more spawn rate. I was about to say I could go for more spawn rate or node finder, but nah, more spawn rate, bro. Domain expansion for extra attack size? Dude. Oh, that's low-key peak. Dude, okay, I was about to say something that was gonna make me sound like the biggest fucking cornball of all time. But I refrained. I was about to hit like a fucking Japanese voice line. Or I was about to say the Japanese word for domain expansion. Sound like a big fucking dork. Not doing that, bro. Dork. Yeah, not doing that. Maybe I will, actually. I don't know. Depends on how much of a dork I want to sound like. All right, whatever. Nah, JJK is low-key tough, bro. Like, the memes are funny as hell, right? The slander some of those characters get is absolutely absurd, but also just the series is really good. When is the second part of the 3rd season coming out? I didn't even like double check. I don't know when that's coming out. I low-key should probably check because I loved the first part. Yuta low-key kind of goated, even if people clown on him, which, I mean, yeah, it's kind of funny, but like he's low-key top 3 in the verse. Pretty damn impressive. I don't know. I gotta watch more anime, dude. Like, I feel like I've seen so many popular ones, but at the same time, I feel like I've seen nothing, right? You know, I've seen a lot of the big stuff. You know, I've seen One Piece, Naruto, you know, stuff like that. One Piece, Naruto, Full Metal Alchemist. I've seen My Hero. You know, I've seen a lot of pretty well-known, popular anime. But then there's also like a bunch of really popular ones that I just have never seen in my life. Like, never watched Death Note, never watched Bleach, right? Never watched Soul Eater or Fire Force. Those 2 are on the list. Haven't seen Vinland Saga. Haven't seen Attack on Titan. Right? There's so many that I haven't seen that I probably should watch at some point. You know? So it's like I really gotta lock in and start watching a little more. Alright. More spawn rate? Pickup range. Sure, we'll grab a pickup range. Let's get more damage. And then, yeah, let's get some health, because I have enough money. I guess that's just a cheap upgrade. Damn, we only have a small chunk of this skill tree unlocked. That's kind of crazy. How long have I been recording? Like an hour or so? Something like that? I don't know. I don't have a second monitor, so I can't really, like, set it up to have, like, my recording on one monitor, you know? Was that a pill-shaped? Yeah, that is a pill-shaped one. What the hell? What's up with that? Anyways. What's it called? I was about to say something, completely lost my train of thought. I was going to say, let's check out Prestige 4, and then I proceeded to keep playing without actually saying what I was doing. Right. Yeah, this isn't all that bad, just obviously I take a lot more damage. Okay, I wanted to get more blue, but it's cool, it's cool. Alright, what do we need? Damage, max that out. Node Blade, plus 25 damage. Get damage to undamaged enemies, crit chance, pulse bolt damage, armor per enemy in area. That's cheap, so I can low-key buy a couple of those. Scaling regen. Oh yeah. Definitely some armor at some point. Definitely want to boost my armor as much as possible, especially if I'm going into these later stages. Yeah, where did these pill-shaped enemies come from? They just started appearing randomly. We got a big blue dude. Okay. It definitely got some good AoE going on here. Like some crazy good AoE, actually. I love the sound effects, too. Little... Whenever the, what's it called? Why did I forget what they're called? The little beams that I'm shooting. Those things make a very nice sound. Okay, there's the boss. Definitely not taking him out. Okay, I'm not getting as many resources as I would like, so... Let's boost armor as much as we can. And then let me go back to Prestige 3. Clear out as much of this as I can. Because I think I'll still get more cash from doing this. Hopefully I'll get a level soon. I don't even know what I'm going to buff with that one level. But I don't really know what I could invest in or anything like that. Alright, yeah, we kind of, like, shred through this. Like, this is kind of ridiculous. Don't take any damage. We one-shot everything. Well, pretty much one-shot everything. Point blank, we one-shot. We've got bombs and explosions going off. Definitely a lot better than where we started. Good music, too. It's always the thing with incremental games. You gotta have good music. Alright. You know, I don't know... I've heard a lot of games with, like, similar music. I don't know if a lot of them just use, like, royalty-free music or whatever. I mean, I would understand that. If they're just using, like, some royalty-free lo-fi music, you know, something like that. That would make a lot of sense, actually. But, yeah, no. Good soundtrack. Good chill shit, you know? We really are taking no damage, dude. Impenetrable fortress, bro. Yeah, dude, this is crazy. Even with the scaling, I'm like fucking Maharaga out here, bro. Or well, would I be Sukuna or Maharaga in this situation? Because the game's steadily increasing its damage output, but well, I guess I would be Sukuna in this situation then, huh? it's increasing its damage output, but it's still not beating me. Right? It's adapting to what I'm doing. It's gaining damage. It's getting stronger, you know, but it's still not enough. I'm just tough like that, you know? I'll shut the fuck up now. I'm so sorry. What is it with JJK? Why do we keep bringing up JJK? I don't know. Maybe I got JJK on the mind. Alright. That is a good-ass series, bro. I was thinking about rewatching it, but, like, I low-key gotta... Like I was saying before, I gotta watch some new shit. Okay. We are still shredding this. Our scaling's kind of starting to get fucked. Pretty hard, actually. I think the game got tired of my bullshit and said, nah, you gotta go. But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Keep some bombs going off, do a little more damage. Okay, yeah, definitely we're getting way outscaled at this point. Well, I gotta get that last bit of blue. Oh, I gotta get that. Damn it. Okay, we got 58 blue. That's pretty crazy. Bolts per attack. Let me max out all my armor upgrades ASAP. I can also pick up Node Blade for that extra damage. And then get more armor. Super armor. Okay, let's pick up scaling regen and some more max health. And then what do I want to spend the SP on? Another pulse bolt? Yeah, maybe I'll get another pulse bolt. Check out Prestige 4. I can definitely put a dent in Prestige 4 at least. If not, just completely wipe it. Yeah, no, the extra pulse bolt was definitely the move. The AoE on the bombs, for sure, is nice. But pulse bolt's like my main DPS right now. So, kind of want to have that as strong as possible. Right, because once I get into like the later run, like late game in a run, then the bombs start doing a lot less damage, and the pulse bolts are really the only thing that's keeping my DPS against bigger targets up. Okay, there's the boss. I can probably take the boss out pretty easily at this point. And yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Oh shit. Oh, dude. The AoE is ridiculous. Okay. Domain expansion. Get some attack size. The crypto mine tab. I'm assuming that's what this is. Oh, so we're deadass just like mining Bitcoin. Wait a minute. Well, I guess I can unlock that tab. Crypto mine. I can deposit 1K. And then it'll give me returns. Okay, that makes sense. Takes an awful long time, Jesus. Hopefully that goes while I'm in runs. That's gotta run while I'm like in a run, right? There's no way it doesn't. Okay, let's get our health maxed out. Let's get Node Blade maxed out. Let's get scaling regen upgraded a little bit. Cool. We're actually doing pretty good on upgrades. Yeah, that takes a damn long time, dude. Well, whatever. Prestige 5. Let's hit that up. See how difficult this is. Oh, we got hexagons now? Oh, they like split into like multiples. At least I think that's what just happened. Yeah, it's getting to the point where we're getting like new shapes and shit. It's diversifying. Yeah, those guys split into multiples. That's interesting. Whew. Okay, did not get as many resources as I would have liked. I should probably max out damage against bosses at some point. Spawn rates, everything. I actually should just be like upgrading everything at this point. Definitely shouldn't have put all that money into Bitcoin. Oh, dude. SBF's gonna get me, bro. He's gonna sense that I'm putting money in a fucking crypto wallet and come and defraud me for all of it. Oh. Dude, they got him locked up don't they have him locked up in the same prison with like a bunch of other like high-profile criminals? I'm pretty sure that's like we got like R. Kelly in there. Somebody else. They're like there's like the one prison. I was talking about this with my dad the other day where we were talking about like where they're putting criminals and shit. I was telling him like, yeah, they got this one that's like Arkham Asylum, bro, with like all the biggest like high profile criminals. He was like looking it up. I can't remember exactly who was in there, and I can't remember what the prison was called, but it's low-key kind of crazy, bro. Like, we got fucking Arkham Asylum, IRL. Arkham Asylum before GTA 6. Just saying. Okay, we got another level. Cool. Alright. Probably upgrade my blue spawn chance at some point. Just to make sure I'm getting as many blues as possible. Cool. And yeah, that's that. Okay, 5,000 though. That's pretty good. Plus we get enough to max out Node Blade. We get the Net Blade too. Oh, takes so damn long. Let's get a thing for red enemies. Cool. What do I spend this much money on? Blue chance? Spawn rate? I can get yellow enemy spawn chance. That's something. Yeah, what do I even upgrade with this? Like, armor. We pick up all these armor upgrades. Armor against bosses. That's something. More pulse bolts or... No, let's get bomb AoE. Let's get spawn rates as well. That's huge. And then let's get some damage against bosses because I still don't have that maxed out for some reason. And pick up a little armor because, you know, why not? Yeah, this crypto mine. I can upgrade the speed for 1 gold. Yeah, so that comes from these yellow enemies. Chance for yellow enemies to spawn. It doesn't specify how much of a chance, though. So, you know. Wonder what the max prestige is. Like, I wonder what I need to get to like, really be done with the game. There's a yellow enemy. There's so much stuff going on right now. Like, there's a lot of shit on screen. It's a little much. A little much to process, dude. I might just be a little special, actually. But, like, I don't know. It's kind of tough, though. Can't really see what's going on. It's kind of impossible to make sure I collect every resource just because they're hidden behind enemies. But, you know what? It's cool. Oh, dude, that fucking explosion of resources was beautiful. Okay, I got 1 gold. Don't know what else I can spend that on besides the crypto mine. So we will spend it on the crypto mine. Max out damage against bosses. There's another damage against bosses upgrade down there. Crit chance. Damage to undamaged enemies, sure. And then, yeah, more armor. And let's get scaling regen. Pretty chunky skill tree, dude. Alright, well, run it back. We can definitely handle Prestige 5. We got the damage for it. You know, our damage output's really strong. Oh, hey, there's another gold. Yeah, our damage output's really good. You know, as long as I just get more health, more defense, all that stuff, I should be just fine for this. I think those little guys that come from the hexagons give me a pretty good amount. So when I destroy them, I'm still getting like the same amount I'd get from a normal one, but it means that I'm spawning more enemies than normal. That's basically like a spawn rate increase, which is really, really good. Oh, hey, we got another gold. Cool. Blow some shit up. Nice. I should probably target down the boss, but... Oh, another gold? Ooh, don't mind if I do. Oh, dude, that AoE is ridiculous. Holy shit. Let's get spawn rates maxed out, I guess. Then blue upgrades. It's just more health per second. Crypto mine. Just keep upgrading speed. Oh yeah, that went by quick, actually. God damn. Okay, and I don't have enough money to put into it now. Guess we can get a transplant. Do I not have enough for that? Guess not. Alright, well, top back into Prestige 5. There's no way we don't beat it this time, seeing as how I have extra health now. Oh, the hexagons, when they turn blue, they give me blue as well. Oh, that's really good. The little guys that it spawns give me blue. I mean, that's really good, actually. Okay. Yeah, no. We definitely, if I just target this boss this time around, we'll definitely take it out. There's no way we don't. Yeah, there it is. Oh, good bomb, good bomb. Dude, okay, why does this boss have so much, like, damage? Why does he do so much damage to me? Oh, doesn't matter. The bombs carry. How, bro? Why does he have so much damage, dude? Give me armor against bosses, bro. We're just stacking armor against bosses like crazy. Okay, let's go to the crypto mine, deposit a solid 5k. And then I can pick up more pulse bolt damage as well. Yeah, that should definitely... That'll get me enough for a net blade. Which is 100 extra damage. That's pretty good. Right. Yeah, we should be chilling now that I got all that armor against bosses. All those upgrades should definitely carry me through here. Okay, we got another level up, that's good. Ooh, crazy chain reaction with the bombs there. Ooh, blue hexagon, that's big. Oh, dude, the chain reactions go insane. I genuinely love that. If only there was an upgrade for, like, bomb spawn chance. Right, there's just bomb area of effect, which is already really good, but bomb spawn chance would be nuts, dude. Get more bombs. I mean, come on now. I mean, they're already so fucking strong. They low-key don't need a buff, but... Okay. Let's low-key just blow this shit up. Cool. Alright. I could get more pulse bolts. I could get more bomb AoE. I think I'm gonna get the bomb AoE because I'm getting close to maxing that out. To get more attack size. Oh, there's 3 levels to that. I should also probably pick up Patcher at some point. Seeing as how that's kind of just sitting there. Let's get Netblade. And then... I have some upgrades that have kind of just been sitting here that I haven't bothered with. So, I'm going to pick up another max health. Another anti-purple. And then, probably more blue spawn chance, honestly. I feel like that's pretty useful. Alright, let's hop into Prestige 6, see how difficult that is. Probably a little harder, if I had to guess. Oh yeah, we're taking pretty big chunks of damage here. Definitely not making it through this one. Just off of the sheer amount of... Oh, damn it, I missed the gold. Okay. off of the sheer amount of health these guys have. Ooh, what did I get? Defeat yellow enemies. I got a yellow credit. Upgrade the crypto mine. Alright. Let's just put some into armor, I guess. And then let's go back to Prestige 5 so we can farm this out for a bit. Okay, boom, boom. Cool. Chain reactions. Yeah, no, the bomb size is definitely the way to go. Because I feel like I have so many, oh, dude, that was a crazy bomb. I have so many projectiles at this point that I don't really need to worry about increasing that each time I level up. I genuinely just fire so many of these projectiles. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh yeah. No, this is good. Still not that many golds. I got a couple of golds really early, and then they kind of just disappeared on me. Don't know what happened there. I don't know if I just got like mad lucky off rip or what, but it's cool. It's cool. Still decimating these guys. Look, okay, well, I'm actually about to run out, but damn, 10k. Got like 10k from that. That's outrageous. Okay, let's get some plundering. Get first strike maxed out. Milestones, what do we got here? Kill red enemies, got 12k from that. Yes, sir. Let's max out that health regen per second. Let's finish upgrading pulse bolts. Let's get all our armor in here, actually. Some anti-purple. Pickup range, yeah. Kind of just deal with all the upgrades I haven't bothered with until now. Let's take a look at Prestige 6, see if we can take that out. I mean, I feel like we're pretty strong at this point, right? We got good defenses, we got defense against bosses, we got... Yeah, well, no, I'm actually still taking a good bit of damage, not gonna lie. I'm also still doing a good bit of damage, so... Just gotta survive until the boss gets here. I mean, that's not that bad. Never mind. It is. Okay. Wow. Let me pick up some crit chance, actually. Okay, let's go back to Prestige 5. I got an achievement for starting 50 total sessions. That's, I guess, an interesting metric to have. But I've done 50 sessions, 50 runs through this. It's pretty cool. Okay, we're getting close to another level. One more level and I can max out my bomb AoE. Which will be pretty nice just to have that maxed out. And then I can focus on getting more pulse projectiles. So that's also really good. Right. I didn't even realize it says what prestige you're on in the top right. I guess I wasn't really looking up top. Or, well, I was looking up top. More focused on the enemies, however. A couple of blues there. Cool. Okay, we're starting to take some pretty heavy damage. We also still do good damage, though, so it's low-key fine. Boom. Point blank that bomb to just obliterate everything in the area. Yeah, no, we are fairly strong. It's definitely starting to scale up though, so Oki might want to pick up as many resources as I can until that goes. Alright. Go home. Okay, we can max out exploder size. Max out blue chance, that's big. Oh, I got a milestone. Blue enemies get 200 blue? Dang! What the hell do I even do with that much? Pulse bolts explode when they expire? Yes. Hello? Let's also get more anti-purple, max that out. And then take some crit chance, some last strike. Probably get the crypto mine going as well. Let's hop into Prestige 6, see how much I can do here. Oh yeah, no. Those pulse bolts are gonna go crazy. Oh my god. Dude, holy AoE. Okay. Well, still can't really do anything there, but that's good to know that I just have that. Let me breach Prestige 5 again. Do a little bit more in Prestige 5. You know, get a... Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna need more spawn rate at this point. There's just so much shit being destroyed so quickly that, you know, not much gets to spawn back in. Okay. Dude, holy shit. Yeah, that was easily the best upgrade that I've gotten so far. The explosions and shit, that's... Ooh, that is absurd how strong that is. And the fact that the explosions too, those don't damage me. Ow, my eyes, holy fuck. Yeah, those explosions don't, you know, cost health when they go off, you know. That's like a source of damage I can do that doesn't require health to actually activate. So that's really nice in just dealing with bigger crowds. Right, it's only the initial attack that actually requires any form of health to be used up. Okay, and then this is the point where it's just going to start really outscaling me. For such a simple premise, this is executed very well. All the upgrades feel meaningful. You know, it doesn't seem like it's dragging its feet on giving you upgrades. They're not super expensive, so you can buy more than like one upgrade each time around, you know. Pretty well balanced. There's always like new enemy types and stuff that each just move in a different way. You know, the enemies aren't too complicated, obviously, but they each move in different ways and everything. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat, man. Let's... What do I even go for? Probably invest in some crypto. Yeah, put like 10k into crypto and then just buy a shit ton of armor. Oh yeah, let's invest in crypto. Let's invest in crypto, dude. And invest in crypto. Going to the moon, dude. Going to the fucking moon, dude. Making so much fucking money. Alright, what do I save for? Netblade, maybe? I low-key need defense. Which costs, you know, regular bits, but it's fine. We'll get Drainer, actually. We'll get Drainer, max that out. Just for that extra health. And then I guess get some extra max HP. How much will I have? Okay. Cool. I think that should be enough for Well, we'll see when it stops. I think that should give me enough for 2 more. Oh, yeah. Oh, of course it starts to cost more the second I do that. Okay. Let's hop back into Prestige 6 here. And I think I can probably finish Prestige 6. Oh, chain reactions, bro. I'm shocked there's not like a chain lightning upgrade in this game. Other than, again, I mean the, what's it called? The little pulse bullets are kind of the equivalent of chain lightning in this game because they're kind of setting off chain reactions with everything else. So these are basically chain lightning. Close enough. Welcome back, chain lightning. Alright. Blow some shit up. Cool. Alright, we're still not taking that much damage, so boss time it is. It's kind of hard to balance, like wait for a bomb to come in. Right? I can't really wait for bombs to come over by the boss, just because of how the bombs work. Oh, damn, that guy went down fast. Okay, let's pick up Patcher, just because, you know, that's been sitting there. Let's see, milestones. Ooh, 16k for destroying red enemies. Let's max out plundering, because I have it. Chance to automatically collect enemy drops when dropped. That's interesting. Let me max out my armor right here. And then blood armor. Ooh. Net armor. 50% armor when attacking 8 or less enemies. That's alright. What do I even do here? There's always crypto. I can always invest in crypto. In fact, that might be the play at this point. I don't really want any of these upgrades, low-key, so, like, just invest in crypto, dude. Because we're going to the moon, dude. Totally going to the moon. This will take 40 seconds. Ah, shucks. Okay, let's get an extra pulse bolt per attack. And we're kind of just saving for this net blade. What else can I get? Net armor, which is 200 armor. This one was plus 5 armor. This one's 200 armor. These upgrades are starting to scale like crazy. I could also get the auto pulse or get a drone that occasionally attacks nearby enemies. That sounds kind of good, actually. In fact, I think I'm going to go for that. Auto pulsar, movement speed, attack size. Okay. 300k. I think I'm going to do one last run in Prestige 6. Get as many upgrades as I can. Oh, there's my auto pulsar. Okay, well, it's not that good right now, but I'm assuming it'll scale up a bit. But yeah, what's it called? I want to do one more run, and then I think I'm going to call it for the day, you know? Ready to throw in the towel and hit the hay. Sorry. But no, yeah, it is getting a little late. Okay, it's like midnight, and I got school tomorrow. Genuinely just fucking myself over, bro. But you know what? The YouTube grind doesn't stop. Alright, YouTube is calling for me. It needs me to upload. My subscribers need me. All 50-80, y'all. Appreciate every last one of you guys. Gotta give the little shout out there. Genuinely, it, like, I don't know. It's just fun to see the number go up, even if I don't, you know, get anything out of it. It's fun to see that little number slowly tick up over time. Okay. Oh, crazy chain reaction there. Alright. Yeah, this run's probably going to be over any second now. You know, probably sometime in the next 30 seconds, just with the way this is scaling. Ooh, good chain reaction there. Blow everything up. Make sure I'm grabbing all the resources I can while I can. Oh, wow, I'm shocked I haven't died yet, actually. I can see my health going down and then immediately shooting back up. So it's going to get to a point where I hit an enemy and it just doesn't go down. Right, it just completely one-taps me. Should probably be grabbing that blue. Damn, 19k. Alright, alright. Let's upgrade. I think I just want more auto pulsers. I feel like that would be nice, but they're low-key mad expensive. Pick up blood armor. Check our milestones. 300 blue. Cool. Restore max health when hitting an enemy. Focus armor. Pick up range. What do I even go for here? I guess we can run the crypto mine. Just put all of our money into crypto. Great idea. Yeah, guys, put all your money into crypto right now. It's a fantastic idea. Oh, I don't feel like waiting 2 minutes for that. All right, you know what? We're just gonna outro here, and I'll buy those upgrades off camera. Yeah, but anyways, that's gonna be it for today, guys. So if you like the video, leave a like. If you like me, hit subscribe. Maybe leave a comment. That's what makes you happy. And yeah, that's all I got, guys. Adios.